Hey, today in this short video, I will tell you about my favorite top VPN service. I've tested over 15 privacy systems and found the best one that worked perfectly for me. I have been working with this VPN for over 7 years. It has advanced features and is a very reliable and highly efficient assistant. Here are 5 very useful secrets that few people know about, but which make it truly one of the most effective VPNs on the market. Now, take a close look at the screen. I'll show you everything with an illustrated example.
SiteLock is an American company known for its security products and has recently integrated VPN into its portfolio. When testing the service, it's easy to see why SiteLock is considered one of the top 100 US security companies. It offers OpenVPN and IKEv2 protocols with 128-bit and 256-bit encryption, as well as an emergency switch. On top of that, SiteLock has a network of over 1,000 servers in 40+ locations in 20 countries with great speed overall. Unfortunately, it does not provide a lot of settings, but it makes up for it with a convenient and intuitive interface. However, limited payment options, as well as the lack of a free trial or security with a money-back guarantee, can be a hindrance for some. While Sitelock VPN isn't the prettiest service, it's pretty simple and easy to use. However, this comes at the cost of limited customization and limited functionality. However, it offers the most popular encryption protocols IKEv2 and OpenVPN, and it also offers several useful features to ensure you never go unsecured. Sitelock VPN combines an emergency switch with an auto reconnect functionality to make sure your VPN is always running when you are connected to the internet. If the VPN service loses its connection at any time, an emergency switch will disconnect you from the internet to protect you from getting out in the open. At the same time, Auto Reconnect will try to connect to the closest server, possibly in the correct way, so you will quickly get back online and also free you from the hassle of reconnecting yourself. However, these features are disabled by default, so be sure to go to the options and activate them before you start using Sitelock VPN. While Sitelock VPN does not have dedicated servers to unblock streaming services or torrents, it is possible. Sitelock's marketing strategy doesn't claim to unblock streaming services, but since it has servers all over the world, it should be able to unblock many streaming services. I found that Sitelock can bypass the limitations of some of the popular streaming services, which helped in part because Sitelock uses IPVanish VPN servers. However, the scrambling feature, which is supposed to bypass VPN blocks, didn't seem to make any difference, as the same websites were blocked regardless of whether they were enabled or disabled. When it comes to torrents, Sitelock has servers in 2 countries that are considered a torrent downloader's paradise: Spain and the Netherlands. In the first case, you can download anything for your personal use, while the laws of the second allow you to download works of art. I tested ourselves and both services were able to maintain a stable speed of around 2 MB per second. Like other smaller VPN providers, Sitelock does not have its own servers. Instead, it uses the servers of the popular VPN service IPVanish. Because of this, Sitelock launched their VPN with a wonderful network of 1,000+ servers in 20 countries around the world. In terms of server speed, I tested one in the US, another in the UK, and the last one in Japan. Unsurprisingly, the internet speed dropped slightly, but it was so minimal that I could browse the web without realizing that the VPN was working. The servers are reliable as well, and I could use the VPN for a long time without facing outages. On the top of that, it's also great that server utilization is always below 50%, which is rarely seen in the other competing networks. Sitelock VPN follows a no-log policy, which means they won't have any information about what you are doing while you're using the service. However, since the VPN service is not included in the privacy policy, there is no official document to back this statement. At the very least, the servers that Sitelock VPN uses are owned by a company that also has no-logs policy. In terms of the service itself, Sitelock allows you to choose between 128-bit encryption or 256-bit when you choose the OpenVPN protocol. However, this option is not available if you choose the IKEv2 protocol. SiteLock also offers DNS leak protection. I ran on a few random servers and can confirm that it works with no leaks. Like its features, SiteLock platform support is pretty straightforward. It is available for Windows, macOS, Android, and iOS. In other words, consoles, smart TVs, routers, and other devices that you might want to install a VPN on are not suitable. Nevertheless, the mobile application is convenient and simple. On the home page, you can quickly select AES-256 or AES-128 encryption, select the country you want to connect to, and start a secure connection. It's a shame though that ease of use comes at the expense of several features. Unlike the desktop version, it is not possible to select the IKEv2 protocol and there is no shutdown switch. The latter is a great loss. Typically, public networks are accessed from a phone rather than a desktop computer, so this is where you want to make sure that you disable VPN. Internet access will also be disabled. Without an emergency shutdown switch, if the VPN goes down by any reason, you will be vulnerable until it reconnects. Unfortunately, the prices are not as convenient as the software. Compared to the competition, SiteLockVPN turns out to be a bit pricey when you take into account the lack of features. SiteLockVPN has a monthly price of $9.99, but you can get a discount by applying for a longer period. The lowest price you can get SiteLockVPN is $3.99 per month when you purchase a 2-year plan, which saves you 60% monthly. However, if you think 2 years is a long time, you can also opt for the 1-year program, which costs $5.99 per month, 40% off. Regardless of which plan you choose, each license works with 5 devices. Unfortunately, SiteLockVPN does not offer a free trial or money-back guarantee, something the company needs to change as it is a market standard that allows a service to be tested before purchasing. In addition, the variety of payment methods is also small. Only Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express are available. There is still a lot of room for growth for SiteLockVPN when it comes to its website VPN information. Starting from the main page of the service, there are a few broken buttons and copyright errors. In addition, the FAQ page still has no VPN entries and no community center. In other words, apart from general information on the web page and blog, there is no other reading material to help you. Fortunately, SiteLock offers 24/7 customer support via live chat, email, and phone. So if you have any questions, you can ask them directly to customer service. Plus, SiteLock is pretty active on both Facebook and Twitter. Profiles are not specifically designed for VPN service, but the team will be happy to answer your questions.